Hey, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakadash. Double honors to all the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And salutations to all the Akim and Akwaf tuning in and listening. This is Daniel Agah from the Great Millstone, Chicago camp. And really, I'm just reporting on, because, Donald Trump, signed off on another executive order. And it got our people worried, man. Especially our women, man. I was just reading about it, but this Jake, expound on it pretty good, I'm going to let him play, and then I'm going to get some scriptures.
Some breaking news here. Donald Trump has just revoked the Equal Opportunity Employment Executive Order signed by LBJ back in 1965. Now, this was a bedrock policy. This was highly impactful back in the 1960s. Women and men of color were trying hard to have careers in the government, and this helped them. From what I understand, from what I was reading up on the articles and everything, is that he's trying to basically going to start cutting DEI hires, employees, and whatnot out of the federal government. Now, a lot of people are upset about this, and a lot of people also need to understand why he's doing this. And I am not saying I agree with it. However, this is basically him trying to get rid of the stigma of, hey, because you're trans or you're black or you're gay or you're a woman or you're colored of any kind of an ethnicity, that you are a diversity hire, which in and of itself is insulting to people of different creeds, sexes, religions, backgrounds, races, to sit there and say, I'm hiring you because of this, because they want to use you like a mascot to bring other people in to, following them, voting for them, supporting them, because they go, hey, look, I've got the trans person, the black person, the woman, that kind of thing. That I disagree with that ever being okay, because that's just as bigoted as being against those people, because you're just using them as bait. This is still not the best thing, because he's going to start firing people who have probably been doing their jobs and they're just minding their own business. So I disagree with the fact that he is going to be rolling that back, because I feel like that's going to set a further precedent that it's okay, and that I'm worried that other businesses and companies are going to try to follow this. Not saying that they legally could, because this is, as far as I'm aware, it only affects the federal government. So I don't want to fearmonger here, but let me know what you guys think down below, because some of these executive orders and rollbacks he's doing are very, very, very jarring, to say the least.
I don't care what nobody says. This motherfucker just took away the Equal Employment Act. You cannot make this shit up. I don't give a fuck. You can call me a crying liberal. I don't give a fuck. You guys are disgusting. This country is disgusting.
Yeah.
Is a thing. I don't even know what the person who leads the DEI work at my organization, this is actually crazy. That the president of the United States not only has shut down DEI and all his efforts, he's also revoking. Okay, I'm better. He revoked the Civil Rights Act. The Civil Rights Act that Martin Luther King died for. He revoked it on Martin Luther King Day. That's banning discrimination. So forget the DEI work, right? Like, okay, you taking away our programs, which is part of my job. Cool. My job's at jeopardy. Cool.
And you see that, this is Ecclesiasticus 14:7. And if he doeth good, he doeth it unwillingly. And at the last, he will declare his wickedness. And you see how, hey, man, hey, Esau gonna show his horns, man. Even back then, that civil rights, see, like a lot of our people, that was a breath of fresh air for a lot of our people, man. Thinking, oh shit, okay, our people really was thinking like, okay, we might have a seat at the table, you know. But nah, that was all setting up for the things to happen now, man. And really we coming close to, hey man, the Lord is using Esau, man. And it just shows you, man, this place is, and it really just to you Israelites, man, we will never have a seat at the table here, man. This place, America, Babylon, we're here to serve a punishment here, man. This nigga Esau would never do right, man. Let's go to Sirach 12, and then this is Sirach 12 and 10. Never trust thine enemy. Wait, hold on, wait. I'm gonna read that. Psalms 12 and 10. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hadst wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust has not been altogether wiped away. Because Esau, he can, he's real slick. He can really, he got a mouthpiece on him. He can really butter you up thinking that he's doing you a favor, man. This is Psalms 55 and 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they draw swords. And a lot of our people, man, and that was over 60 years ago, man. When that bill passed, and people, and our people, was working. You got sincere people working. Hey, we're just coming close to the time where, man, this place is shutting down, man. Prophecy is moving forth, man. We coming into the new phase of this thing. Like the way we used to know the world, the way we used to know how society was ran, this shit changing, man. This is Isaiah chapter 32. Isaiah 32 and 9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, you careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women. For the vintage shall fail and the gathering shall not come. And a lot of these, federal jobs and, all this intern and, a lot of those type of jobs, man, a lot of women work there, man. You got a little Jakes there, here and there, but majority of those jobs, a lot of our women work there. Those high-paying government-ass jobs in the office, and, like even here in Chicago, you go to the Daily Center, shit, even the Cook County Jail, the courthouse section up there, you see a lot of Eve up there, man. And, so it's just like, hey, man, a lot of y'all going, it's getting close to the wire, man. Hey, the Lord is putting the squeeze on everybody, man. And who's going to feel it the worst? You women, man. And really, y'all going to have to get in order, man. Hey, it's going to get close to a time, man. Hey, you going to have to, hey, man, we in those times, man. This shit changing, bro, for the better. The Lord is shutting this place down, bro. Man. And, I'm not the most articulate brother, but I hope you get the message, what's going on here. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 16. Nah, this ain't it. 2nd Ezra 6 and 22. For suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. The full storehouses shall be suddenly found empty. And that's talking about famine, food shortages. But suddenly the sown places appear unsown. Because this shit, as sooner or later, ain't nobody going to be fucking working, man. This new world order, everything is being AI. And a lot of those jobs, AI is taking over a lot of that stuff too. A lot of this paperwork, So, man, a lot of people going to be out, man. And, And we gonna have, and to Esau eyes, man, that's useless eaters, people who's not benefiting them, you know. So really, we in that time, man, to where, you know, hey, this place is getting more oppressive, you know, and really that's the Lord. This is what the fuck the Lord was telling us, you know. Don't trust this devil, man. This is Micah 2:10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. It is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with a sword of destruction, man. You know? And the Lord tells us, man, like this is not, you know, our rest, man. We ain't gonna be comfortable here. You know, it's gonna always be some shit. Isaiah 31:1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on horses and trust in chariots, because they are many, and in horsemen, because they are very strong, but they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek Yahweh. You know? And amen. And that's what, so now we coming close, man. The Lord is drawing the line, man. Hey, the point of the matter is, man, it's time to seek the Lord, man. You Israelites out here, man. Hey, you see that thing that's going on with ICE? See, a lot of Jake was making fun of that, man. You know, laughing. Nah, man. Hey, man. They about to come down on the tribes, man. Jacob's trouble is coming. Jacob's trouble is coming, bro. It's already. Hey, that shit is at the door, man. You know. You know, Esau is about to show his horns, man. This is gonna be some shit, man. You know, not just that executive, and that's just, it ain't even been a whole month yet. He's been in office for 4 days. You know. So, we got, man, it's time to seek the Lord, man. You know. So I ain't gonna make this too long, man. Hopefully this was edifying. You know. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakah Kadash, Shalom, Kwam Yashala, and Abad Babal.